My name is Robert with Web Developer Ninja, and today I'm going to show you how to build this stock app in Angular 2. And it's definitely a good way to get your hands dirty with Angular, and also has a lot of applicability in it because we're basically hitting an API endpoint, um, looking at some time, displaying stuff to the screen, and then also if you're out there looking for a job, this is actually a couple months ago I was looking for different jobs and had a couple different offers, and this was actually a test that one of the recruiters gave me to actually get on site and get an interview. And actually a lot of the recruiters, they give you tests like this. So basically they sent me this and they said write a stock app that went out and did all these things, and some of it was like, if you hear the last sync has a sync time, you can clear your stocks. So basically we're going to build this with Angular 4. So we are in Visual Studio Code, and let's see, we're going to open a folder, and then we're going to say new folder, Angular Fun. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to use the Angular CLI. And something that you first have to do, and I already have it done, but let me Google it actually. Install, let's see here, Angular CLI. So basically, this is a CLI package, and if you look here, basically you're going to have this npm install global Angular CLI. And I'm assuming that you have Node.js installed and know kind of how to use npm. So I'm not going to do that, but we will. Now we have this project, we're going to say ng new stock app, and that's going to create this stock app, and it's going to npm install and do all that stuff. And npm install takes a bit of time, so I actually have that already done. So voila, we have our stock app built, stubbed out at least. So you're going to cd into your stock app, and let's go ahead and real quick look at the project structure. So over here we've got in our source folder, this is going to have like our index.html page, which is just a blank page. It's got some interesting stuff in here. Actually, not much interesting stuff. And then if you open up the app folder, this is our actual like first page that we get, and this is our first like bootstrap component. Then at the top level we've got our package JSON, so you can see like our dev dependencies, all that information, all that good stuff. So basically, to start the project, you're just going to go and say ng-serve, and that's going to fire up a light Node.js server and basically bootstrap that one component that we have. So this sometimes takes a bit. Trying to see what other information might be helpful here. So the first thing that we're going to do is, a lot of times when you're doing a project like this, you want to work with SCSS instead of just plain CSS. And interestingly enough, we're going to open the Angular CLI JSON file, and down here where it says style extensions, we're going to change that to SCSS. And that's going to give us Sass support, which is pretty awesome. And this Angular CLI.json is going to give you a lot of scripts that you can run and installing different like CSS and such. So now we've got that working, and you can see it's going to be open on localhost 4200. So we're going to come over here, localhost 4200, and basically we have AppWorks. And let me go ahead and shrink this so we can have both open at the same time. So here, boom, and boom. And let's go ahead and take a look. Let's open that AppWorks, the app component, HTML, and you can say like test, and now we have AppWorks tests. So basically, let's go ahead and kind of look at what we have here. We've got the container, then we have an area that we can enter in data. We've got a lookup, and we have some social buttons, which is going to be another component. And if we type in a stock, we can see that we actually have like a card that is giving information. So Angular is a component-based architecture, and how we're going to build this is going to be a separate component. This is going to be a separate component, so look up the stocks, and then we're going to have services and all that good stuff. And we're also going to install Bootstrap 4. Let's do Bootstrap 3. Install Bootstrap 3 so we can have some nice styling. So in the next video, we will set up Bootstrap and make our first component.